This is a demo on the integration between JobNimbus, SumoQuote, and QuickBooks and how they work together. To start, we're in JobNimbus. I already have a contact created and a job created. Not everybody will use jobs, but in this case, we're going to just for today. And they have already synced to QuickBooks, so you will already find this customer and subcustomer in QuickBooks. We'll jump right into SumoQuote to create a new project. We're going to click on the JobNimbus logo and we're going to search for our job. It'll compile a list. If you're on jobs, it'll look for jobs in JobNimbus. If you're on contacts, it'll search for contacts. We're going to create a new report. Okay, I've gone ahead and I've added a picture. I've kept it pretty simple. This was all compiled automatically for me when I selected that JobNimbus user, so I didn't have to add in any of this. That just came in all by itself. On quote details, I kept it super simple, just did a single line item, roof replacement for $6,500. I am going to add an authorization to this. I found if the quote is not signed, it doesn't give me the option to send it to QuickBooks. So we will require a signature here. Notice there is a sign now at the top, or you can send it off for signing. We're going to do this sign now. Bring up the option to sign right here digitally. And then back into SumoQuote. It shows that that quote has been signed. Now we'll be able to send it to QuickBooks. Back on my main projects page, I can click on details. Now that that's been signed, inside the project, you can see that there's an export to QuickBooks link. Instead of creating a new customer, we're going to go ahead and find the one that's already in QuickBooks. We're going to connect it here. Select a tax rate if you choose, and export to QuickBooks. Once in QuickBooks, we'll search for our customer, go into the job, and we can see that estimate has come into the sub-customer in QuickBooks. This means it's on the job. And that estimate comes in, not as pretty as it looks in SumoQuote, but comes into what you're used to seeing in QuickBooks. It does bring in the line item, the quantity, and the amount. It'll compile the address and have everything in here. We are also able to create an invoice from this estimate. So we can convert that to an invoice here. Now it's not going to go right into JobNimbus. There is a time delay in JobNimbus. So I will go ahead and force my sync. The sync has completed, so I'm going to search for my job. Under financials, I will find that estimate synced over from QuickBooks. This did not come in as a document from QuickBooks. It came in as an estimate that I can now convert to an invoice as well in JobNimbus. Notice it did not come in with a signature status, and it did come in as a draft. So it is not bringing that status through that it's been signed. You would still have to see that within SumoQuote. Now the link between JobNimbus and SumoQuote did bring that in as a PDF document into my JobNimbus. So I will find the PDF version of that in JobNimbus here under Documents, but the financial record is in here with line items that I can convert into an invoice.